This is the best kitchen knife in the world. It's called the Fallkniven Delta from the CMT series. And it's probably my most used knife I've ever used. And actually we already recorded this whole intro and it sounded a little bit something like this. I'm not much of a kitchen kind of guy, also known as a cook. Very funny joke, which I made for the second time now. And then I grabbed this piece of wood and I did this to it.
I was like, Mikkie, what the hell, you're crazy!
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it was a real big hype. Real big hype. Now the hype is gone and the knife is already damaged.
Hey, no,
it's not damaged, that's the whole cool thing, because the knife, after doing that, it looks something like this. It's got COS steel, one of our favorite, maybe our favorite ingot steel.
Yeah.
It is laminated.
Lamination.
That's the reason I dared to do this. Yeah, because if it wasn't laminated, I wouldn't have not dared to do that. And it has a convex grind and it looks butt ugly because I've been using this knife for years. Yeah, this is by far my most used knife in my whole collection, sadly. I use this knife every day. Actually, today we want to cook a really nice dish which we are going to use this knife a lot for. A lot.
Hey, and it's a santoku, which is also my favorite type of knife for kitchen.
You know why that is extra impressive? Because unlike a normal survival or bushcrafting knife, I sharpened this knife to be extremely thin, to cut good through vegetables and meat whatsoever, because you would actually want that kitchen knife not to have like a steep convex or whatever. You want it to have a very thin grind, and this one is already thicker than than an average kitchen knife. It is also kind of like a survival knife, and that is why, in my opinion, it's the best kitchen knife. Not because it cuts meat or vegetables or processes food the best way. I just like it because you can do everything with this knife.
This is your outdoors lover's kitchen knife. Chop it where it stresses.
For a kitchen knife, you don't need a super steel. A lot of very high-end kitchen knives, and correct me if I'm wrong, Martin, are made from VG10 steel.
It is.
A lot of Japanese kitchen knives especially, which are seen as probably the best kitchen knives. And this one is made from COS, which in my opinion is kind of like the VG10 on steroids. And it stays sharp. If you treat it correctly, it stays sharp for months. Months. Yeah, I don't sharpen this knife for months. I just strop it a little. Let's see how it does at the fundamentals of fire making, like feather sticking and that kind of crap, which you don't need in a kitchen knife, but it is nice to have. And already, look at this, just on a random stick.
This video is sponsored by Heavy Blades of Australia with the medium infantry knife, designed as your dedicated infantry knife. Get it!
This knife was actually crazy good at feather sticking. I mean, look at how it feathers a regular piece of wood that we usually feather stick. Just how good this knife is at feather sticking, it is unreal. It is not even for a kitchen knife, for a normal knife. I have to say, probably this knife is in my top 10 best feather stickers.
What the hell? Can I try it? It's actually insane, Mikkie, because you think, because of how thin it is, that it would dig into the wood too much. It's doing so well, and it's not even a bad handle for this.
You can make it one of the best food preppers you've ever seen. You can also make it like a semi-survival knife, which other knife brands have tried, like to make a hybrid knife for cooking and survival, and I think Fallkniven unknowingly succeeded in that.
Yeah, and having like a camp kitchen knife.
Yeah. To be honest, this isn't a video debating what is the best kitchen knife.
This is just a fan video, Mikkie.
This is, for me, this is a passion video because I love this knife.
It's actually also your only kitchen knife.
It is, that's the whole thing. This knife is so versatile, I have no other kitchen knife.
we're suddenly making a tent pack.
Yeah, I just
For
wanted
the fire.
You know, but yeah, we always like pegging with a fire. I just wanted to show you that this knife, with a very simple tent pack, which we've carved a lot of times, this knife is also able to carve. And I have to say, well, obviously it's not a great carver, it's not designed for it.
It's kind of stressful on thin edges.
It's a better carver than a lot of knives we've had that are designed for survival types of purposes.
Yeah. Mikkie, are we finally going to see something that this knife is not good at?
Yeah, that's a little disappointing, but I don't mind it. Yeah, I could light this with the edge, but I haven't done this for a while and I want to see how it works. So first, we scrape some magnesium in this whole pile. Okay, next, for this dish, I need a very big stick. I need a lot of leverage because the dish we're making, Martin, is called steak tartare. I mean, we chose this dish because you need a lot of knife cutting with this, and your knife needs to be really good at that cutting. And I mean, look at how easily this can cut this piece of meat. I don't need to put any pressure on it, and it just cuts through it like butter.
You put a thicker edge on it. It's still good?
Yeah, I mean, very often when you cut onions and stuff, if you put a thicker edge on it, stuff like this is way harder.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Nice.
Do you see that? Oh my God. So,
What's this?
Next. Small gherkins. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I want to tell the people
Yeah.
that they definitely have to check out our giveaway.
Sorry. You should, but I just choked on my own spit. Sorry.
We give away knives as a thank you appreciation for the people who support us on Patreon. Because of the patrons, we can keep making videos every week with new knives. So thank you to all the patrons. The giveaways in the end. Okay, what's this?
I don't know the English word, but it's called koppertjes. 2 egg yolks. Oh no!
Good job, Mikkie.
Whoops! Touch of Dijon mustard, because apparently English mustard kills everything it touches. Salt. Pepper. Can somebody write phonetically how you pronounce this sauce? Worcester sauce.
But why is the Shire in there?
Yeah.
What is the Shire? What is the Mikkie, vous êtes moche.
I want to experience this with you at the same time. Let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow, I like this a lot.
Mikkie,
Is it good?
Yeah, maybe a petit peu too much salt.
Really?
But
Or maybe on your part.
I like it.
I like it a lot. You know what I'm going to give this, Martin? 3, 2, 1.
8.5.
8.5.
So funny thing, Mikkie. Funny
Oh my
story
God.
about this dish.
Yeah?
When I was like 6 years old, I was in France.
Oh man,
Or
I
7,
love it. I stood in an egg.
I wanted to eat a burger,
Yeah.
like a burger, which you expect of a beef burger.
Yeah.
So I asked my mom, like, what is the burger? She said, like, I think steak tartare is the burger.
Yeah.
So I ordered the steak tartare, and I was like, I was 6 years old. I was like, Mom, I forgot to cook my food. But the French, the kitchen guy, he came to me, and the Frenchman, he told me how to eat this. And as a kid, I learned how to eat this. So it was a great story.
Well, it was a great tutorial. Like, put it on your fork.
No,
Put
like,
it in your mouth.
I got the meat and I got all these side dishes and I had to mix it in myself.
Okay.
As a kid, like as 6-year-old. So I felt like I'm cooking.
Oh. Mart, I have to say, I really, really like this. And normally you would just eat this with chips or something.
Yeah. No, I don't think in France they would eat this with chips.
I heard the guy say it.
With French fries.
Yeah.
Mikkie, your bloody favorite kitchen knife. But maybe my favorite giveaway.
Yo.
Everybody who is supporting us on Patreon, they have a chance to win a Fallkniven F1 LMAC thanks to DBK, a Lion Steel B41 thanks to DBK, a Lion Steel acces thanks to DBK, 2 times a Benchmade bug out thanks to Benchmade, 2 times a BPS 2.0 thanks to BPS and DBK, a PMP Paragon thanks to Tools for Gents, a very sexy Helle Dellen, which is also a Convex kitchen knife thanks to Helle, and 2 times the Massive Fiber Woodpecker thanks to Massive Fiber. That's big. That's again very big. We have something new. You can become a member on our YouTube and you can watch all the Patreon only videos, which is like 50 videos or so with sharpening tutorials and stuff. You can do that with YouTube now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fallkniven Delta from the CMT series, I just really, really, really love it. To prepare a meal, I just love it that it is so versatile. I mean, you can cut bread with it and it stays sharp. You can cut all kinds of food with it and it just does it so well. And obviously, if you get a thinner knife, it will cut food better. But I do not really prefer thinner knives because they chip more easily.
Yeah.
And of course, this steel does get microchips. Like if you use it a few months.
But you batoned with it.
Yeah, and it doesn't have microchips. I know we gotta hurry up, Martin, but I got to show something. So, a DBK strap
From the DBK shop.
from dbkshop.com. After all we did, and this is a very shallow grind.
Boom.
Yeah, it has a few micro problems on it because it's obviously a very thin edge.
Yeah. Well, Mikkie, this was kind of like a passion video because you love this kitchen knife and we have already had the idea to make a video about this knife for like half a year or maybe a year.
Yeah.
Today we did it and it proved itself. It's a kitchen knife that you can also take camping and if need be, you could even make your fire with it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to know what kitchen knife you use. If you have any kitchen knife, special kitchen knife that you love using. I mean, Martin's girlfriend really loves the Mora kitchen knives.
Yeah.
You still use
the Sakai Takayuki Japanese kitchen knives, yeah. I wouldn't baton with my Sakai Takayukis. Definitely not.
It's a little bit of a pussy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. See you every Thursday, 1 p.m. PDT. I hope you liked the video and let us know what your kitchen knife is. See you later.
And only 50% of you are subscribed to make that 100%.
And here are the winners of this month's giveaway. Randy and Jeroen! Congratulations, have fun with the knives.